MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubbies look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Number 56 gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, coming off his last start where he threw a no-hitter. Let's see how he backs that one up. How long will this no-hit bid continue?
Digging in, number 47. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Miami, the right fielder, number 47.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think they have to be hoping for more out of Curtis Granderson. He went 0 for 3 last game. No big deal, only 3 ABs, but it was the way in which he looked going about those ABs. He didn't have a good look to him at all. We'll see if he can bounce back in this one.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Rojas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopper fouled off to the right. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Well, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Here's another 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
That is third.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. First pitch on its way. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Caleb Smith gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Now at the plate, number 43. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. I love watching him hit. He just has a knack for getting on base. In fact, he's in the top 5 in that category in the National League. So expect him to see him work the count and hit the ball hard when he gets a pitch he can handle.
The next Cub up, number 4. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Damian Knight, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled after the left and out of play. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Carlos.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Zapata, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. He pulls into third safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now, a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
Into the box, number 32. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Smith has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. And they are just teeing off on him right now. And even in just the first inning, you've got to wonder how much longer they'll let him continue out there. Nick Castellanos now. Line toward the alley in left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So striding forward now, number 9. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left on base. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. The Cubs lead this one. Into the box now, number 1. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
As an offense right here, 4-0. You can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is a ball below the zone. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. In the outfield, Jason Hayward, elite defender, takes amazing routes to the ball, unbelievable arm, a guy you need playing defense for you.
Brian Anderson, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
In is Curtis Granderson.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll enter play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Miami down in order. They trail here 4-0. Will get his first shot with the bat here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal.
Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Set to deliver the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out.
And after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First pitch on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will track it down. A swing and a ground ball to third. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, number 4.
Ready now, number 4. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. We've played 2, and the lead is now 5-0. At the plate, number 48. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Ryan Holiday.
Standing in, Ryan Holiday, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Stepping into the box, Caleb Smith. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Cubbies are in front 5-0.
We're just about set to go here as the Cubs come to bat in the 3rd inning, and Chicago fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
The catcher.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Nice.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a hard liner. But this will be a foul ball. This is line to left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Stepping in now, number 32, and he fouls this one off. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A line shot to third base. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. So digging in now, number 47 back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Digging in now, Garrett Cooper will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So in now for Chicago, Nicholas Castellanos hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lined into left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second, but now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Standing in now, number 56. Pitch out, nothing doing. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. On the season, number 56 is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't. And they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens, you start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
In now, Jason Hayward. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Number 48 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One left for the Cubs, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. So 2 gone in the inning for Curtis Granderson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
High in the air out to center field. Left fielder has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 15 up,